So let's get to some red star orbs then. I don't know how many I'll pull. Maybe 20? 20 more. I pulled a couple. I pulled like 5, and that's how I got the 3 red stars that I did. I was just curious. I pulled a couple of orbs and I got 3. I was like, okay, great. Even though I was probably going to get a 3 anyways. So if we can get a 4... let's see. I'm not gonna... you know, let's not jinx anything. I'll just see what happens, I guess. Everything is largely going to be a dupe. If it's not a 4, it's probably going to be a dupe. I've heard a rumor that there's lots of people coming to the game. I've heard rumors that Rogue and Gambit are coming to the game, and Apocalypse, and you know, and whoever else. And we know damn well who is perpetuating some of these rumors, but I'm not going to say it. 2 red star Colleen Wing. I'm not gonna open Elite 5s, but I'd be willing to open an Elite 4. Maybe I should have just done that right now. But let's try to get to 20,000 credits, and then I'll switch back. I was hoping to get an Elite 4, or sorry, a 4 red from a regular orb, but I don't know how likely that is. What the hell is with all these 2 red Colleens? 3 red Guardian, that's a dupe. Okay, so we'll do a couple more orbs, and then we'll go to the Elite 4s. We're what, down 10 orbs? Pretty sure you saw me down there. Where? What do you mean? Down where? What's going on? Okay, so that didn't really net me anything good. I'd also accept upgrades for characters I don't have. Five Ant-Man. Okay, that wasn't really what I was going for an upgrade. One more? Okay, huh. Right, okay. Well, that was the 4 we were looking for, right? So that's okay. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Will D. __ D. So that's the right. So does and a 5 5 Ant-Man, I guess. But let's see what kind of stat upgrades do we get for Ant-Man. Another 6K for Ant-Man. That's gonna help me for my Gamma Raid, because you guys know that the Gamma Raid is the best raid in the game. Am I right? Gamma Raid is awesome. Pimtech, Gamma Raid lane. There you go. He's gonna tank for me, because as long as you have stature. where is that in the stature kit? He tanks for stature, right? At low hit points. I think it's on stature's kit. I mean, I have a lot of cores, so I'm not going to need all that much for this event, and I do pretty well in the arena anyway, so I should recoup that for the casual event, and that should be fine. I'm always scared when I spend so many power cores on this, but you know, but who knows? We might get lucky. You never know, right? So, are we just going straight in? Am I gonna pull some milestone orbs actually, just to see? I don't know. Are we in a seed, or like, I don't even know what to do. I'm so scared, guys. I'm scared. Symbiote Spider-Man. I don't think that's enough. I think you need 10 Symbiote Spider-Man, or a gold drop, or Coulson, right? That's what people tell me about this infamous seed theory that probably doesn't exist. Right, so that was a gold drop, and that was like 7 orbs. So what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Here we go, guys. I don't know what this means. Jeez, oh. I don't buy cores. I accumulate it over time. Yeah. This is just me accumulating from Arena. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, we got a blue! A 10? That's a good start. That's actually a good start, because that's close to meaning that I don't need to spend as many cores. That's like four above the minimum. So, that's a good start, actually. I know I shouldn't be happy for 10, but I am. Lag. Normally lag's a good thing. Another blue! A 12! Hey, so we're at 22 instead of 12, so that's actually almost 1.5 cores extra. So now this is going to save me about 1,000 cores already. Alright, 10 and 12. Can we go higher? Can we go higher? Can we get a 60? I don't know. Nope. But we got an 8. That's still plus 2. Plus 2. So we're probably dead. We're 2 cores ahead, or 2 orbs ahead, I think. Alright. I need to keep track of this. Orb number 4. We got another blue! And a 12! That's pretty good, actually. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're actually doing pretty good here. 4 orbs and we got 42 shards, so that's not bad. That's 2,700 cores or something. Oh, another blue! Another 10. Woof. My cores will actually maybe get saved. We're okay, so 5 orbs, we're at 52. That's pretty good so far. Now it's gonna be shit, but we'll see. A green. Okay, so a 6. You know, we knew that was gonna happen. Statistically, that was gonna happen. But that's okay. So that was orb number 6. Orb number 7. And a blue. We got a 10. Okay. Orb number 7 was a 10. We're at 68. Orb number 8? Oh shit, I lost track of my number. What are we at? Is this orb number 8? Oh, it's a green. But it was an 8! Plus 2. How many orbs are we at now? Oh my god, I lost track. Wasn't even thinking. 76 orbs. 76 shards. We need 24 more. We got another blue! And another 10! Way better than 6. I only had 1 6 this entire time. Okay, so we're at 86. So probably 2 more, but I don't want to... Hopefully we can get this in 2. 1 more. It's a green. Ah, it's a 6! So we need an 8 or a higher, and we can get it without another orb. Now this is really annoying, because if it's another 6, I'm going to be kind of angry. Come on! Oh, no! Damn it! So now I have to pull another orb. Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. But, you know, it wasn't bad. What did I start with? 14,500? Let's go, last one. And another green. Okay, so the beginning was good, the end not so hot. Thank you, Maj234 for the follow on Twitch. So 104 shards, and we were at 14,500, right? So let's do the quick math on that one, just because I'm dumb. And the divided minus... Oh wait, no, that's the other way around. Oh yeah, duh. I don't know what I was thinking. So this was about 8,000 cores. I don't know if that was the exact number. I forgot what I was at specifically. That's not an accurate number. I think I pulled 12 cores, 12 orbs. I think that was 12 orbs. So I did actually save about 3,000. I was net positive about, I think, about 4 or 5 orbs worth. So all things considered, I guess that's pretty good. And there we have the unlock. So don't do this at home, guys. It's still a lot of cores. You know, it's not something I can do every day. This is usually like a once a patch type of thing. Alright, so didn't think I was gonna do that. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The drop rates were good in the beginning. It kind of got worse as we went through, but hey, we made it. My cores are still alive. Okay, so After all of that, we got to gear tier 12, level 70, 6664, striker tier 3. I'll probably at some point do 4, but the whole team's not online yet, and I don't know if I want to do that yet. We ended up at 4 out of 80, so we got 104 shards total. I haven't put any T4s in it yet, but, you know, she does have some compelling T4 upgrades, I think, and her kit's, like, God, when her kit came out, it felt like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. You know, people were making jokes about this, that there was just so much text on some of these characters, but this is a pretty basic. You know, does damage, applies bleed, but on war defense, this applies 2 bleed. If Misty Knight's an ally, can't be dodged. I don't know if you need to get the T4s on this, only because I don't know how often she's going to be basicking. Her cooldowns are pretty low. The Fearsome Strikes, that's her special tier 4 ability energy, which is available on turn 1, but because of how the whole team works eventually, then the ultimate's going to go first anyways. Attack primary target for 330% damage, plus apply 3 bleed. This attack gains 30% piercing for each Heroes for Hire ally. Gain 3 deflect. And so on ward defense, the highest damage. So this is kind of like a Deadpool, a sort of a Deadpool move here with the highest damage. And that's interesting. And applies 4 bleed instead of 3. You know, so that's, again, pretty interesting. Samurai Flash, tier 3 for, tier 3. 3 energy for an ultimate is really, really good. Attack all enemies for 250% piercing. If the target is a protector, 350 and apply 3 bleed instead. But it doesn't actually do any bleed normally, which is a bit disappointing. Apply heal block to all enemies, gain 1000% extra focus with this attack. So it should have no problems landing both the heal block and the bleed. 2 turns of heal block for all enemies. I don't know. Do you guys think that this is really worthwhile? I'm not sure. I don't know if you really... It's on a cooldown of 3. I don't know if a 2-turn heal block is really going to make a huge difference. Depending on who you're fighting against, this might get flipped or, you know, removed by some other offensive team perhaps anyways. Piercing is obviously good, so this might be a candidate for a T4. I'm just not sure if the heal block for 2 turns is all that important. The passive... Now, this is where shit gets crazy, of course, with the Yu-Gi-Oh-esque text here, so... On the end of any Heroes for Hire ally, 25% chance to attack the most injured, non-summoned enemy for 100% damage plus 30% piercing for each Heroes for Hire ally. So this is a lot of damage, ignoring taunt and stealth, and gain deflect. On war defense, this always attacks. And then this is on turn gain deflect plus assist now to an ally, Misty Knight. I think for this reason, you probably... I think I'm going to give Skirmisher for Misty Knight, I think, because this makes sense. Because if she's assisting us so frequently, then it's okay for Misty Knight to have Skirmisher, right? Because then the vulnerability is going to be applied, and then Colleen should follow up. That's what should happen, I'm pretty sure. On an enemy death, apply offense down to all enemies. That's pretty cool, too. And this is the bonkers... Heroes for Hire charge text. I'm not going to go over this. You guys know what this does. This is like all the crazy revive and healing crap. I'm not going to go over. There's a lot of stuff here. And gain plus 20% piercing for self and Heroes for Hire allies. I think this is probably a worthwhile T4 here. 100% is a lot. The block amount, the counterattack, but that 100% passive text, that's a lot of damage. So I think this is probably worth it. I would say the ultimate, because it's piercing damage into all enemies, this might be worth it too. I'm not sure if you need to get the other two necessarily first, but I'm no expert on Heroes for Hire and Colleen Wing. You know, if you guys know me well, you know, I'm not a huge fan of war defense specific characters, so I'm not sure how heavily I'll be investing in this character, you know, personally, but it might be something that we might talk about more in, you know, the next week or 2 or 3 whenever Misty Knight comes along. So I do currently have Colleen Wing as a striker. That's because I think I'm probably going to be applying Misty Knight as a skirmisher. In the meantime, though, some people were talking about using Miss Marvel as a skirmisher in this team. I could totally see that being a thing as well. I totally forgot because she's a hero brawler, and so is not Luke Cage, Iron Fist. So there could be some assists there, giving Miss Marvel the skirmisher ISO, which I think mine does anyways. Hero brawlers, I totally forgot about this even existing. It's been so long since I've even touched on this topic. Miss Marvel, yeah, I have a level 1 skirmisher. Let's upgrade that to 2 maybe at some point. And maybe I'll put a little bit of gear in her. I do have some spare bio gear. Maybe I'll give it to her to gear 12. Stick her on the war defense with Colleen Wing and the other heroes for hire with Jessica Jones, I guess. So she'll be that 5th spot for the moment. And we'll see how things go. So I'm not sure how powerful it's going to be, obviously, pre-Misty Knight. I haven't seen a lot of gameplay footage, or I've not come across the team myself yet in War, so I don't really have much to say on the matter. But, hey, at least we got away with unlocking her pretty cheaply. I still managed to come away with 6,400 cores from 14-something, so I'm happy with that. And that should put me in a pretty good position, actually, to get her, you know, I could get her as high as 5-star, but at the very least I'll be getting her for 4-star after the blitzes, and that puts a little less pressure on me to have to go really, really hard on the blitzes as well, because getting that 100 shards in the blitz is a lot of blitzing for me. It's like 8 rotations back to back to back for over the 3 days for me to manage a 1% now. Okay, so I'm at 8.3. I would be curious about testing Colleen Wing, maybe in some balanced PvP. Now, I know there isn't any ISOs in balanced PvP, but it does have 7775, and I'm just kind of curious how she performs in that way. These are some really random-ass teams. But I'm curious what her animations look like. Oh, sorry, I missed that message, Jack. Have I done much RTA after they said they fixed matchmaking? Some. Well, I mean, are you talking about the huge power differences? All right, so, oh geez, Daredevil kicking our ass here. Right, still alive somehow. So let's start with this, right? I want to see the animations. Okay. That's kind of nice. Wait, are we going to get the follow-up? We do! And it does work! It works! It works! More bleeds. More energy. 2 to Colleen. All right, we got some defense ups and some death proofs. Oh yeah! By the way, guys, did you know that that Iron Fist ultimate is still bugged? So this makes him actually even better because it applies offense down to the enemy. So if we can actually land this on Spider-Man without him dodging or killing him, there you go. You see, Spider-Man got an offense down. Did you see that? What kind of bonkers BS is this? So I don't know if this is a bug or they're just, it wasn't in the text or someone forgot to mention this. But yeah, so now he's applying, if you guys didn't know this, I mentioned this before, that Iron Fist is now applying offense down to the enemy instead of the offense down he used to take to himself. So that's interesting. Let's do the special though, because I haven't seen it yet. 3 bleed. Nothing too fancy on that animation. I think this might be a good team, actually. Because all being city characters, you know, even Miss Marvel, you know, is getting healing from this. Wait, how does she assist there? Where did that assist from Colleen come from? Oh my god, there's so much text here. Oh, this part. On the end of any hero... Oh, right. Okay, 25% chance. Guaranteed in ward defense. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, those assists are really nice. And then she's going to follow up. For more bleed. Right? There we go. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So all these assists with Miss Marvel is pretty cool. It's a shame I don't have like a 7 red Miss Marvel. You know, then it would actually give me a place to use this like as a permanent 5th. I actually think that Miss Marvel might be a better 5th member than Jessica Jones when Misty Knight comes out. Lots of sustain here, though. Are they going to be as OP as people claiming? I don't know. You know, that's why I'm not willing to go the extra mile. I'm willing to take the whole team up to tier 12, level 70, you know, kind of see how they do, you know, against other alliances, you know, in the interim. And if other people start saying, yeah, they're the real deal, or I start fighting up against them and they're really challenging, maybe I'll consider it. Maybe I'll consider it. But at the moment, I don't think it's worth the resources immediately. That's my initial thoughts, anyways. Was she worth me blowing 8,000 cores? I don't know. I just kind of did it for fun. A little bit, to be honest. So that's where we are with Colleen Wing. And if you're watching this on YouTube in a video that I'm probably going to rip out later, that's the end of this orb opening and unlock and whatever you want to call it. And yeah, hopefully I'll get some more time to test Colleen Wing. And maybe I'll get back to you guys on my thoughts overall about the Heroes for Hire later. So, thanks for watching the video, guys. And as always, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later.